Danny, what do you mean? What do you mean you have beef? What did Gumbelina do? More than before? Oh, what have I done? So hello. Hello Lanky. Hello Kenny. Hello B. Lovely to see you back, B. Hello Citrus. Hero is... She left again? Oh, what did she... Why'd she leave this time? Just check that everything's on. That's on, that's on, that's... That doesn't need to be on. That's on, that's on, that's on. Let's just test. Cool. Good, good, good. Hello, Amy. Welcome. How are you? And then she came back again. Oh, but Danny, why did she leave? She was forlorn and depressed. Again? One sec, guys. Having fun with the rain and the power? You know it. If she's made of wood, comes back when you throw her and can knock you out. That's not your wife, that's a boomerang. Ah. Hello, Tech. How are you, mate? Yeah, so... Why is she leaving? Amy, I don't know. It's one of our other streaming friends, Bexplore. She's playing Oregon Trail, and there's a character named after me, Gumbelina, and she just keeps having hissy fits and leaving the wagon trail, but then comes back. But yes, so this evening, we got home. We're driving into our driveway, and we look up and we see our balcony light was on. I thought, well, that's odd. That light doesn't work. That light's never worked. So, what's going on? And it's pouring with rain. So we called an emergency electrician. They came and checked it out. And, yeah, water getting in the ceiling cavity above the balcony, getting into the wiring for that light, shorting the contacts over the light and turning the light on. That shouldn't be happening. Oh my god, what do you mean the light doesn't work? Exactly, that light doesn't work. Australia's got poltergeists now? If the poltergeists are wet and fall from the sky, yes. At least we know the light can turn on. Yes, exactly. We know that light bulb could work. Could work. Haunted? I don't think so. We're only haunted by electricity. You guys are drowning up there, eh, Gum? Yeah, apparently. Apparently. So, you know, that's not great. Oh, that's empty. That doesn't need to be there. Cool. So what were we doing last time? We were just about to start sending steel goods up to there, weren't we? Yes. Right. And we've got this as well. Are you caught in these floods? No, not caught in the floods. It's just raining a lot where we are. We're sort of up at the top of a hill. We're kind of safe, like safe in inverted commas from flooding. Are you caught? What's that? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, when we bought this place, we were told that the area could be, it had the zoning for residential and for oyster farms. We're up at the top of a hill, a fair distance inland, away from any bodies of water. I don't know how anyone would turn any of this area into oyster farms, but I'd like to see them try. My dad's up in Wingham. Most of Wingham is underwater. Oh dear. Amy, no, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Accidental oyster farm's not a bad thing. I'd live there. Yeah, I think my fiance would be okay with there being an oyster farm next door for a constant supply of fresh oysters. I, on the other hand, cannot stand those salty snot balls from the sea. Let's get our head together about what this is. So we get, okay, all right, yeah, so we got 90 and 90, so we've got 180 total. We've got 90 and 90. There is a water shortage in Scotland. I think Gum has stolen all our water. No, I wouldn't do that. Doesn't sound. The light globe stole it. The light globe stole it. This is such a mess. I need better conveyor belts. I need better conveyor belts. $60. Yeah. Well, it'll do for now. It'll do for now. So we've got our merger. How's everybody doing anyway? How have your days been? Live a little? Look, I've tried them. I've tried them many times. I know I don't like them. They are wasted on me. They are absolutely wasted on me. Oh, that's not right. Yeah. Yeah. That's been built the wrong way around. That's the problem. That should be facing that way. The Australian government stole your water? Nah, we wouldn't do that. We wouldn't do that to Scotland. Why would we do that to Scotland? Valve won't RMA my R-Knuckle because it's like 6 years old. It still functions though, so now I've got to decide if I buy new ones, new from another brand, or wait for Decade since I'm sure buying that. Yeah, that's a tricky call, Kenny. That's a tricky call. So you couldn't fix it? I assume you couldn't. Oh, you bastard. Am I using my... No. Oh, crap. Ooh, there's a really big spider here. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's one of the big ones. That's one of the big spiders. Oh, it's just picked a fight with something else. Oh, that's really funny. Yeah, cool. Oh, okay, nope. It stopped being funny. There we go. I don't like those things. It's not really broken. The grip plate has just come loose kind of because tech has snapped. A latch has snapped. Ah. Well, that's annoying. So I didn't know the various species in this game fought each other. That's good information. My mum hates slimy foods and hates raisins. You, on the other hand, love raisins but still hate slimy foods. I like sultanas. That thing was crazy fast. Yeah. Yeah. They are. They are upsettingly fast. Those giant spiders are upsettingly fast. Can I make that jump? No. You never snaped? What, Tech? What do you mean? What does that mean? Yeah, so... yeah. Messy for now, fix it later, as I keep saying. But I do need more gear. Never accuse you of such crimes? Never accuse you of what crimes? I didn't accuse you of any crime. I misspoke? Did I? What did I say? snaped like gotten Angie. Do you mean snapped? I'm so lost. I'm sorry, Tech. I'm lost. What did I do? Yep. You said Tech snapped instead of latch snapped. Oh! I did misread that. I misread that as Tech, yeah. Comedy sitcom misunderstanding here? Yeah. Snapped, yes. Okay, cool. Yep. Now I'm on board. Now I'm with you. Ooh. Got a lot of stuff on us. Oh, we could research another hard drive. Research another hard drive. You. Oh, hard drive. There we go. Doy. Okay, now I need iron plates. But also, I need to figure out where we're going to do this. Because it's to build these, versatile framework, which requires modular frames and steel beams. I only bring confusion and regret to these streams. No regret, only confusion. That's the modular frames. So they're all set. Modular frames are sorted. Where am I gonna do this? Oh, that's some bad visual glitching. I could move that over that way. Or I could just have it here. I could just have it here. So I want an assembler, pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure. And this is going to make versatile framework. So it needs 2.5 modular frames per minute. How many are we making? We're making 2. We're not making enough. But it's fine. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Where are the plates? Yoink. Yoink, 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 yoink. What you just said reminded me of a meme where a guy said, man, all I do is make you guys hate me, and they say, no, we don't hate you, we just don't like you. Yeah, it had a bit of that. It had a bit of that energy to it. Okay, there's that. And then honestly, this is going to be outputting so slowly. Merger. Well, I shouldn't say it's going to be outputting slowly. It's going to be outputting very little. So we may as well just have a sushi belt going to that thing for the time being. Now I just need a few more plates. How's this going? Ah, that's done. Ooh, 12 coupons. Actually take them, Gum. That's a good idea. And where's the... There it is. Okay, what good things can we get for 12 coupons? We could get the little Fix-It Factory cart. There's music, statues and things, management things just to make stuff look a bit neater. We're not really at that stage yet. Organization, signs would be really good. Lighting, also good. Shelf unit, customizer. We're not going to worry about the customizer just yet. Though the fact that we can do like concrete and different colored metals and stuff is really good. And the painting too. Oh yeah, I've never used any of that, but I'm going to for this factory. Walls, roofs, foundations, different types of foundations. Ah, stairs. Very good. Also, Gun, when you break a conveyor belt with items on it, do you get those items? Yes, yes, they get put into your inventory, assuming you have space. Doors and walls and windows. Problem is I want all of this, and I can't afford all of it. Ah, catwalks too. Definitely going to need some catwalks. Well, yeah, we're going to get the coffee cup. Well, let's start with the cheap stuff, eh? Start with the cheap things. And that, and that. Cool.
Official Fix-It coffee cup unlocked. Do not purchase unauthorized Fix-It coffee cups. They have been known to explode and attract wasps. Unauthorized Fix-It coffee cups lower your attractiveness to your preferred gender and or your sense of well-being if you have no gender attraction or preference. Official Fix-It products can be licensed for your use from official Awesome Shop installations only. Come to the best shop on the planet for the best deals on all official Fix-It supplies.
This game, man. And if you don't have space, it gets dropped on the ground in a container for you. So nothing's ever like lost unless you specifically choose for it to be lost. Like there's a garbage can in your inventory. If you drag something to that, it's gone forever. But otherwise, things will not be gone. Oh, unless you put them into the awesome sink. Put them into the awesome sink, they're gone forever, but it's worth it because you trade them for tickets. Oh hey, a bot. Let's get rid of you. What did she just say? She said only use Fix-It brand coffee cups. Any other branded coffee cup will be it'll be less good and you'll be less attractive to the gender that you wish to be attractive to. Which is pretty funny. Oh, hello. That's what you get for sneaking up on me. The bot has been eradicated. It was never there for you? Yeah, no, that's good. You shouldn't see it. If my bots are doing their job, you shouldn't see it. Yoink. I went a little bit too far. A little bit too far. Send a report in as well. Thank you, Kenny, thank you. I always do that. I always do that. Just to get the like 99% of the time, the account almost immediately gets deleted. Oh, surface uneven. How dare you? How dare? They were marked as a ban evader, so they hadn't shown a normal chat yet. Ah, that'll be it. That'll be it. Yep. Get it. Look, I'm busy. Could you not? Thank you. Well, I suppose you could be useful at least. So. This is so messy. I love it though. Building conveyor belts through a vast wilderness. Hey, bud. Could you not? Any more? No, good. Ah, memory search complete. Lovely. I'm guessing if I was on Twitch, I would have seen it. No, you wouldn't have seen it then either, because they were flagged as a ban evader, so they wouldn't have shown up at all. Okay. Now, not you. Lift, 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 lift. Lift. That should do. All the items that are going on that belt will be on a field trip. Absolutely. They're going on a magical journey through a forest before ultimately getting turned into whatever it is I need them to be. Did that lift get even close to being up here? Kind of. Kind of. And there. Cool. That is the most convoluted path I think I've built in a long time. POV school field trip gone wrong, kinda. I mean, a little bit, but you know, you'd get there in the end. Okay, that's making the versatile framework. What did I need down here? Oh, the hard drive. What do we get? Alternate fused quartz crystals. Raw quartz and coal to make that instead of just raw quartz. I mean, it's using coal, so no, it's not good. Alternate iron alloy. Iron ore plus copper ore to make more iron ingots. Interesting. That's actually pretty good. Copper you often run a surplus of. I'm going to take that one. Anything else I can do in this? No. I could... Oh, 500 steel beams, dude. No. Caterium. No. Nutrients. No. Power slugs. No. Quartz. No. Nothing new that I could do just yet. What did this need? Fix it blueprints. We're at the stage where we could do that. Build gun upgrade for blueprints. Blueprints would be really handy. Hello, cat. Why are you screaming? What's wrong? That's what I really want, though. That will... Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. We can absolutely... We're actually at the point where we can basically do that now. So I need more plates. No, you don't need a reason. I'm just curious if there is one. Take those. Gosh darn it's cube. Yep, that's those. So pipes and beams. Man, the loom rooms look so good. Yeah? Oh, that's good. That's good, Citrus. I'm gonna check it out as soon as I can. Why are we exploding? Yeah. Yoink, 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 yoink. I've nearly got enough just from doing this. And 200. And those. Cool. So how's this going? Yeah. It's producing 15 and 15. Yeah. Good. Well, now I've got what I need, I can start making the better belts, which is great. That's going to be such a huge step up. Now we can start rebuilding stuff. Start working on efficiency. Rot row? What rot row? I do wish you could ride these up, or like stand on them, because I need to get up there. Oh well, is no big deal. Oh hey there, Stacy. Hello, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah. Yeah. Da, da, da. Kapow.
Milestone reached. Improved storage containers and the conveyor belt Mark III provide the obviously necessary tools for improving your current setup. Production speed is of the essence after all. So work hard. Work as if every person you have ever or will ever love is depending solely on the choices that you make. Because they are. Warning. Fix-It psychologists recommend not dwelling on the crushing mental and physical strain of your responsibilities and simply continuing to be productive. Hard work has repeatedly proven to be the best cure for any kind of stress.
That's good advice,
now
really.
back to work.
Now back to work. You will not steal beam, be human, and take the stairs. Never. GLaDOS if she practiced a comedy routine. I think it's GLaDOS if she tried to even be slightly more human, you know? If she tried to pass for human. Okay. How's this going? It's doing the things. It's not doing it very well, but it's doing the things. So, I think steel, the steel factory, is going to be the first thing we upgrade with our better conveyor belts. This means we could start expanding it quite significantly. It'll work a lot better. How you doing, Stacy? How's your day been? Oh, actually, your day would just be starting, wouldn't it? One day I shall squish the bots. One day. One day. Cool. So, we can now have all these belts, have all these steel ingots going into one, because I can upgrade this to 3, and 3, and 3. Remove that. Remove that. So we're going to have merges. Right there. There. At the most basic belt, just going straight out there like that. Now we're talking. Now we've got some speed. So now this can be another one of them. And in fact, how many did it need? 60 per minute, so that's 120. And we're producing 180. Do I need the pipes? I guess I kind of need the pipes. I'm sick as fuck with the colds. Are pretty boring. Oh no, Stacy. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. That sucks. I could actually just expand this more. Yeah. Gives you an excuse to stay in bed all day so you can't complain. Fair enough. Fair enough. That is a pretty good excuse to stay in bed. Split merger. We're going to have it go that way. And that way. That's there. That's there. Now, how many are we producing? Might be going drone flying with your butt today. Nice tech, that's awesome. 15, 30, 45. Yes, that belt will be enough. Cool. How are you, Bex? How you doing? We need to expand the foundry. And now have the capacity to do so. Actually, do we? Can I increase the output of this again yet? I can. Actually, I can. To 240 per minute. And that's 270. Heck yeah! Heck yeah, we could do that. Okay. The liver thing didn't work. One sec. One sec. I forgot to check if this program is actually connected properly. It is not. Okay, one sec. Let me fix that. Tools, WebSocket. Now I know how to fix it really quickly, so it's fine. Show connect info. Yes. Its IP address keeps getting changed. There. That should do it. Force connect. There we go. Done. Okay, it should work now. Can't give it a static IP? No, for some reason, no. I mean, there may be a way and I just don't know it, but as far as I can tell, no. So I'm going to need to increase the output of these as well. So that's 120. Ah, yes, perfect. So if I give that one another one, that's 240. So we got 240 and 240. Perfect. I'm glad the rogue light bulb didn't stop the stream. Me too, Bex. Me too. Bex, give the livers another try. Could maybe force the router or whatever to always give a specific IP to the device. It's in OBS. I can't find a way to tell OBS to give this specific piece of software a static IP address. The software itself is expecting the same IP address every time, but for whatever reason OBS just won't it just gives it a new one every time. It's kind of silly. And why are these not? Oh, there's nothing on that belt, that's why. Duh. Is this not working? Oh, no power! Oh, I'm such a nincompoop. There we go. Oh, the livers worked? Good, I didn't see. I wasn't looking. So, calculator. 240 divided by 45. How do we do the calculator again? It's N 240 divided by 45. 5. We can support 5 1/3 of these. I'm missing frames. I'm missing 1 frame. Left click. Bex! I can't do anything then. You've crippled me. Wait. No, I can still configure things. It's okay. I just can't hit things with my stick. Oh, that means I can't lay down those either. Oh, fine. You have a controller? Hey. Not connected. But alright. It's 8 at that was on at 8:08. So 8:13 I can left click again. So for now, what can I even do? I can't do anything. Bex, you've crippled me. Well, I need some stuff from up there, so we'll go up there anyway. Wow. Time to find animals, but I can't do anything with the animals because all the interactions are left click or pressing E. I mean, I can press E on them, but you know, the dangerous ones, I have to hit them. A while ago, like years ago, I'm talking years ago, when I regularly streamed Planetary Annihilation. Planetary Annihilation is a... And this is with the E key, by the way. This is my mouse hand. I'm not using my mouse hand. Planetary Annihilation is an RTS, and you need to do a lot of like zooming in and zooming out and stuff to see what the heck's going on. And somebody banned me from zooming. Somebody banned me from zooming in and out. That nearly broke me because it's so ingrained to just like zip around the battlefield and zoom in on stuff and zoom out on stuff, and it was terrible. It was terrible. Utterly terrible. I was crippled. What's the time? Oh, I still got 2 minutes. Ugh. Why have you done this, Bex? Well, I need these. So luckily they're on the belt and I don't need to left click on anything in the machine. 2 minutes and 40 seconds of counting. Thanks so much, Kenny. Thank you so much. Me is fun chaos. Yeah, let's go with that. So now why is this one's 2.5 per minute? How are they saturated? This over here is only producing 2 per minute. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. I have an evil idea on what to ban, so if someone got 2,000 stitches, DM me your idea. Just remember, there has to be game stuff. Like, no banning breathing or shit like that. Well, I can't click on anything, so I can't click on my coffee mug either. Bex, you've ruined me. Tape your left nostril stuck. Exactly, stuff like that. That doesn't count. It has to be an in-game action. So DNA actually counts for these. Counts a lot for these. Well, I guess it's not that much. 1,000 is a lot to get to. It's not how much each one is worth, right? But anyway. Yep. Oh, hey, I didn't even notice that. There's a limestone thing right there, so I got access to more concrete if I need it. Final stretch. Thank you, Kenny. I appreciate you. Oh yeah. So everyone who follows my my YouTube, tonight's episode of Subnautica Below Zero that I published about 2 hours ago, that is the second last episode. Next episode, which I have recorded, is the finale. So very soon, I'll be putting up a poll on YouTube and also on the Discord and on the Patreon to pick what game we do next. And you're good. Thank you. Cool. We now build this. Service too uneven. You're too uneven. Second last episode. How do you have 2 last episodes? I think you meant second to last. Second last and second to last mean the same thing. So I think I'm covered. That may come down to like a regional thing in like Australian English and British English that mean that they mean the same thing. There we go. Penultimate, that's a good word for it. That's a good word for it. The penultimate, yes. Tonight's episode was the penultimate episode. That word doesn't get enough use. You're right, it doesn't. It's a good word. Okay, I just need to get over here and upgrade the final stretches of this, for which I don't have enough steel. Shame. I just got to pilfer some from here. That should be enough. Oh wait, hang on. Hang on. Something that, oh my gosh, what? I cannot think of his username. Ink. I'm so bad with names. Ink something. He does a lot of, Satisfactory stuff, and he taught me how to do the slide jump thing to get long distance. No worries, cat. English is such a dog's breakfast of a language. Okay, there's that, and that, and that, and that. I think that's all of it. Feels weird that Below Zero is almost done, yet Grounded, which I believe already has more episodes, is nowhere even close. Yeah, Grounded is up to episode 34. I just finished editing episode 34, actually. I think 34? 34 or 35. And Subnautica Below Zero, tonight's episode was 24. So the finale will be 25. It is a substantially shorter game, Below Zero. Now why? Oh yeah, no, that's fine, that's fine. This has a constant feed. This is all good. Good, yes. Ink style, yes. That's the guy. Lovely guy. So I'm gonna add... No. We're gonna add a merger. Right there. Can we have something to add to our agenda of things when I'm in your hood? Oh, okay, what is it? Yeah, Grounded is huge. Grounded is absolutely huge. I think I've still barely scratched the surface of Grounded, which is great, because I'm really enjoying it. Same with No Man's Sky, which me and Gum are yet to play. Yeah, I'm yet to really get into that in any meaningful way. Now, why are you guys not doing anything? No. Oh. Duh. Quentin wants me to find him Rugby League merch. Okay, yeah, I know a few places you can get that. Basically everywhere. Australia is obsessed with Rugby League. Okay, so this is 5 times 45. So that's what, 200... 220... No, 45. 225. Cool, I was right. 225. Have you started it, Gum? I've started it up just to see how it goes. And that's about it, Tech. I imagine it would actually be cheaper over there. Probably. So 225. 2, would be 180. So these 3 are consuming 180, which leaves us with 45. Yeah, that leaves us with 45. So then if we want the pipes... These require 30. So, okay. So I'm going to have 1 doing the pipes. No, not quite enough. Now I do. Oh, it's gonna need power as well, isn't it? Yeah, it will. It will. Need to buy No Man's Sky on Xbox. I had it with Game Pass Ultimate previously, but that expired, and instead I bought Game Pass Core. I don't know the differences between them. I don't use any of those. I don't know the differences between them. Okay, that's a pretty steady supply of that stuff now. And we are going to have some extra steel ingots, and that's just... Can't really do anything with them just yet. Because we don't have, like, encased steel beams yet, do we? Nah. No, we don't. That's a good improvement, though. That's a really good improvement. Yeah, cool. Now, considering we could upgrade these, how's our power situation? Ah! I like taking screenshots of No Man's Sky. Yeah, it's good for that. Our maximum capacity is still above our maximum consumption, so we're good on power for now. I'm going to get back up there, see what we can do, see what we need to do next. What do we need to do next? Really, realistically, improving all of that iron stuff is what we need to do next. All of it. To improve our throughput. What can we unlock next here? I really want to give blueprints a try. Also, there's the encased industrial beams. Okay. Stators. Miners Mark II, that would help a lot. That would help a lot. Increase the resource extraction rate. That would help a lot. So in this game, are you doing all this work so people can move to this planet? No, Beck. So in this universe, Earth has been stripped of all resources and is dying, basically. Earth is dying. Everyone on Earth is in great peril. So pioneers, such as myself, have been blasted out into the universe to planets that we know have resources and dumped down on those planets and told, okay, here's your building gun, here's a list of things we need, please go build them and shoot them up into space using this space elevator that we'll also give you the plans for. So you fire the goods up into space. There's a big space station there that's gradually being built, and as you build it, like, ships come and are collecting stuff to take it back to Earth, basically. So we are, as the game keeps telling us, we are saving mankind. All my Xbox wallpapers have been made from No Man's Sky. It's just stunning. It is a very pretty game. It's a very pretty game. Is there anything I don't need? Oh, I don't need those on me right now. Or that, or that, or that, or that. No pressure. No, no pressure at all. In fact, the AI keeps reminding us to try to not think about the fact that there are so many people back on Earth relying on us succeeding in our mission. The AI even tells us, like, don't dwell on that because it'll make you sad. Don't dwell on the fact that if you fail, humanity is doomed. It's like, oh, okay, thanks. I'll try not to think about it. This was the leaf one, I think. Yeah, that was the leaf one. And this was the wood one. There. As the game has also been telling you, is that you are Fix-It property. Yes, yes, the game also likes to remind us that we and everything we are building belongs to the Fix-It Corporation, regardless of the fact that we're using it to save humanity. So again, you know, no pressure. Okay, I want to try out the blueprint gun. That's the next thing I want to unlock, because I've never used it. I want to try it out. So, blueprints. Okay, concrete's easy. Concrete's all here. Grab a couple of sacks of concrete, a couple of piles. Good. Actually, we need another pile just to keep honest. There we go. Need a bunch of this stuff. No, we've got enough of that. Ah, it's frames and frames and steel beams now. Does it ever go, oh whoops, since it takes light years to receive this information, the human race has already been dead for 20 years? You know, Bex, it hasn't come up. It hasn't come up. Oh, I need so many of those. How many of these are we making? Are we making a surplus? We're making 4 per minute. This uses none. Okay, so that's not relevant. We need 3 of those per minute. And how many are we producing? 5. And this needs 2, doesn't it? Yeah. So if we are to expand, we need more of this and more of those. It is really time for a rebuild, which is unfortunate. I might just have to make them myself, just so I can get this next advancement done. Because I want to rebuild all of this, but I need more space. So I want to move all of this as part of that. Anything new? Oh, the rebar gun. I should probably make that at some point. When you take damage, the game says damage to fix-it property detected. You're right, it does. It does. Yep, damage to fix-it property detected. It's really a hero story, but it's a dystopian hero story. So I presume, Bex, that in this game, in this universe, there is some kind of faster-than-light travel. Otherwise, yeah, by the time we even get to this planet, the human race is probably all dead, all snuffed out. Move my camera just slightly, because you can't see my secondary objective. There we go, right there. Love it. Actually, maybe I should have it in the corner. Try it down there? Nah, that'll do. Maybe like there? Or maybe there. No, nowhere on the screen is really good for the camera. Maybe there. I guess slavery wasn't that bad if we brought it back in this universe. That's a hot take. That's a hot take. I don't think we're slaves. We're indentured servants. So sort of hot take you'd make. It absolutely is, Kenny. It absolutely is. Specifically to Rob, specifically to get a rise out of him. And it would. It would get a rise out of him. It's like, no, Kenny, no, you don't understand. Oh, that lad. Alright, how many have I got? Oh, I'm 20 short. I'm 20 short. What didn't work, Tech? What didn't work? Ah, too short. What am I missing? Iron rods. Cool. That's those done. Now we just need the steel beams. Link? Oh, did you try to post a link? I don't see anything in chat. Interesting. Now this... Oh yes, this is saturated with steel beams. Cool, 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 cool. Yoink. It's exactly what I need. Oh, you made a clip. Oh, cool. Thank you. Clips are great. Clips are actually really good ways for Twitch channels to grow. Plus, they're just funny.
Milestone reached. Blueprints reduce repetitive building tasks, further optimizing your progression towards saving Earth, with its beautiful ecosystems, abundant natural resources, and sunsets over frolicking puppies and kittens. The blueprint designer allows you to build and combine structures once and then duplicate that configuration effortlessly. Any complaints about the spatial restrictions will only reveal your own inefficiencies.
Love it. Alright, so how do I do blueprinting then? Because that said I would unlock a blueprint gun. But there's no, like, blueprint gun here. So, blueprints. Edit. Add. Add? Add. No. Okay. So that's dismantling. That's the build menu. That's the dismantle menu. It wasn't a Twitch clip. Oh, okay, okay. So how do I use... Player movement, equipment, play, pause, turbo, equipment, play, pause, what? Put down, resource scanner, open menu, cycle. Player, trains, photo mode, hypertube, crafting bench, build menu, other. Let's search. Blueprint. Oh, okay, it's not in this menu. Well, how do I... Hang on. This specifically said, build... Oh, build gun upgrade. Oh. Okay, okay, but then... Select hotbar, cycle, search, close. There, blueprint designer. Okay. Okay. Watch it, please. I will. Is it relevant to this, or is it something else? So, blueprint designer. Ugh. Sorry, what? What? So I can't just select a bunch of stuff and say, bang, blueprint that? Oh, man. The blueprint designer is used to create custom factory designs and save them as blueprints. Blueprints can be accessed from the blueprint tab of the build menu. Note that buildings can only be placed in the blueprint designer if they are fully within the boundary frame. Well, that's kind of bollocks then. I want to be able to go bang, 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 snap, blueprint. It's relevant? Okay. I'm going to take your word for it. Okay, cool. Thank you for the YouTube clip. I think that's like my second YouTube clip ever. Right, so he's on his phone, so lazy, looking at the thing you asked me to look at. What is this? Gonna need to boot soon? No worries, Lanky. Oh, you're going to need a boat soon. Oh, I totally misread that. You'll be fine. Well, this stuff is all in my way, and it's not currently doing anything useful for me. And I can't blueprint it, apparently. Okay, so... so Kat, now I see why you say you don't really like the blueprint tool. I also don't like the blueprint tool. I think that's a really poor blueprint tool. I don't like that at all. I can see it being useful. Honestly, I can see it being useful in the future, but it's not useful in the way that I would want it to be useful, if that makes sense. Creek near your house is starting to look very full. How far, like, how close to the level of the creek are you? This is a shame. This is a shame, because this design was useful, and it would have been great to be able to have it just plop it down somewhere else, you know? Ruh-roh. I think one of these may actually have been supplying power for the factory. Ruh-roh. 3 meters to play with, but it narrows a lot, about 200 meters away, and then goes under a bridge. Oh dear. Oh dear. The water on our side is higher than the downstream side. Oh dear. Well, that's not great. Sounds like we actually do need to expand the power production downstream, down with the coal. That's a nuisance. Yeah, Miner Mark II. Absolutely essential at this point. Absolutely essential. You crave more entertainment, Tech? Keep going, my miserable dancing bear. Rude. Right. Secondary problem. We're gonna need to kickstart these again. Immediately shuts down. So they need 15 coal per minute. Dance, content monkey, dance. Good evening, Mr. Gumstitch. Glad to see the factory going well. Magmanarius, hello, welcome, welcome. It was going well until I disconnected some power features and assuming it would keep running without them. I was wrong. So what was it? 15 coal per thing? 15 coal. And how much coal have we got from these two? Pray tell? This is 60 and 60, so we've got 120. We could support more coal power plants. And I don't have the things on me to do it. Okay, well, we need to go grab some rotors then. How are you? I'm just gonna call you Mag now, because your username trips me up every time. How you doing, Mag? Pew. Yoink. Before we leave, did I need anything else for that? No. I can build a couple. Which is great. Just made another clip. Thank you, Tech. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. And we're fine. Whee! I'm pretty sure that's faster than even the buggy gets around. That's really funny. Okay. Oh, right. That's there. We're also going to need to relocate this, and that, and that, and that. I will, Tech, I will. That. There. No, Zoop. I want Zoop. Thank you. Yeah. Slightly askew. I got room for another one? I do. I've got coal for another one, so I may as well. Where's time to fix these and make it look neater? Nah. We'll be fine. We need one there. Wait, will this be the first Satisfactory stream where there's been 0 smoke alarm pings? For now. But I could always do a smoke alarm ping. But I feel as though I should wait for Felix to get here before I do that. Felix! Speaking of... Hello, my friend. How are you? Am I winning? You know it. Well, now that Felix is here, I feel as though I have to do this. Your eyes? What? What? That and... yeah, that'll do. Just need a pipeline pump, which will go... Before we put that on, will this fill up? No, it's not gonna do it. It's not gonna do it. So pop that right there. That should theoretically do it. Didn't need to make it Twitch redeemable. Satisfactory ping. There we go. Now. Ooh, hey, we're getting a raid. We are getting a raid. What am I doing? This. Right there. Hello, raiders. Welcome in. Ataphasma. That's an interesting username. Welcome in. Thanks, Kenny. Take that off. Take that off. Attach you to that. You to that. And you to you. You to you. And you to you. Welcome. Thank you very much for the raid. How was your stream? What were you streaming? I mean, that should now be enough, right? Really? Are these not all running? They've all got coal. They're all attached to the grid. They're all attached to the grid, right? Yeah, they're all attached to the grid. What's my maximum potential? Weird. Went well, thanks, Satisfactory. Same as you. Nice. Working on phase 3. Excellent. Very good. Very, very good. Turn it on from a power pole. Weird. I've just built 2 brand new coal-fire power plants. The grid should now have enough capacity to run everything. Because these... How much do these produce? These produce 75 megawatts. And those were producing nowhere near that much. So I've just added 150 megawatts to the grid. What is the ultimate goal of this game? Making iPhones? Yes. Exactly, Felix. Well, you cracked it. Well done. Keep pulling it till it works. Well, that's an option. No, no. Let's do it though. Let's do it though. Let's do it. All right, hang on. If these produce 75, and we've got 6, it's 450 megawatts. Maybe I genuinely don't have enough megawattage. Keep pulling it till it works. I know, it's great. But J-Lags, welcome to you as well. How you doing? I reckon... See, why is this one red? Why is this one red? Oh, this one doesn't have any water. I wonder if that's the problem. Huh. I think that might be the problem. That one's not actually producing any power because it doesn't have any water. There we go. That might have been the problem, actually. That was it. That one wasn't getting any water. Our maximum consumption is still above our capacity, though, so we need to fix this. Snooze the ad? No, we need to run the ad. We need to run the ad so that we're cool down the pre-rolls. All right, how much more can we? Yeah, so guys, there is an ad coming up in about 3.5 minutes. But it won't be long. It won't be long. It's just to stop pre-rolls for anybody else who joins. So we've got 120. Got 120 coal. And these take 15. 120 divided by 15. 8. So we could actually support 8 with that amount of coal. Everybody panic. No, nobody panic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we could support 2 more with the amount of coal we have. The question is, do we have enough water? Shove women and children out of the boat first. Make room for me. How are you, Felix? How's your day been? Yeah, 50 by 8. So what's that? 400. These are producing... I don't understand the water in this game, seriously. Oh, well, liquids, fluids. I don't understand the fluids in this game. Organization, no. Production. Water extractor. 120 cubic meters of water per minute. Oh, I made it completely... Oh no, it's been a crazy week. Yeah, I know it. I'm sorry, Felix. I know it has. $45 times 6 is 270. $120 times 2 is 240. These are producing 100. These are. So I've got 2 of them, so that's 240 cubic meters of water. And these are consuming 45 cubic meters per minute. .21 gigawatts. Oh, if only. That'd keep the place going for a long while. How do I have enough water? How do I have enough water at all? This doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. Also, there's an ad break is just about to start. Get more water, silly. I will fashion. Hello. Check the buffers of the pumps, maybe running them down. I'll check that in a sec. We'll be right back. Another one. Oh, game. Game, you're being so nice to me today. And another one. More diamond. This place is paying out. Oh, oh gosh. Oh, okay, that's a stink bug, isn't it? Oh, it's a stink bug. Oh, it's a stink bug. Oh, it's killing me. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, it's killing me. Oh no, it's killing me. It's still chasing me. Go away. Okay, if I just hide here, maybe it'll stop farting at me. Oh, that's a Reaper. That's a Reaper. That's the Reaper Leviathan. I think I've made a huge mistake coming around here. Oh, no. Oh, I don't like this place. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I don't like this place. I don't like this place at all. What's, oh, right here. Right here. Let's do this. Bloop. Holy crap, that's huge. Oh. Oh, that seems somehow cruel. Oh, there's many of them. There's many of them! Oh god! Oh god, I'm nearly dead. Oh, I'm also nearly out of... Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. This is how it ends. This is how it ends. I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna die. I was distracted by fish that exploded. Little further, little further, little further. Well, that was a little bit close. Yeah, alright, I'm getting the impression that I shouldn't go down there just yet, but you know. Let's find out. Oh, what's this stuff? Oh, that's gonna explode! Oh, I'm dying. Oh no! Oops, a daisy. What the heck are these? Drooping stinger. Okay, so probably don't touch them. But what if I stab them? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay, that's... Oh, I thought they might give me something. But apparently not. Whoa. Whoa! Oh, okay. No, no, no. Oh, I think I've actually died. Let's do this. Where's the... There it is. Pow. Okay. Okay. Don't you dare. What? Listen, you. Listen, you. Alright, fine. That's clearly not working. See, the mistake I made was getting too sucked into exploring and adventuring, where I should just be focusing on the task at hand and not getting killed or eaten. It's one of those. Can I get any hoop fish? No, they're quite hard to catch. Ooh, oh, quartz. Ooh, no, I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. No, 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 we're going somewhere else.
Motivational note. Craig McGill crash-landed in the acid swamps of Boreal 9, fought off arachnid kidney poachers, and hijacked a Tape Star Wall. If he can do all that, you can survive one more day.
You're right, Janet. That is quite, what's the word? Motivating, yes. That is very motivating. Ooh. 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 Hello. They should call it Pipes featuring a factory game, I guess. Yeah. That's what a lot of it comes down to. All right. It's just been running here while I was gone. So let's see. Everybody act normal, he's back. Rude. Yeah, look, the buffer, at least on that one, the buffer is full. And buffer is full. And buffer is full. Buffer is full. Buffer is full. Buffer is full. I shouldn't have enough water for all of these. I'm so confused. I shouldn't have enough water for all of these. Pump's not the Jenny's? Oh, check the reservoirs on these. Oh, I think you're right. Yeah, okay, I think you're actually right. Yeah, we're gradually running down the amount of water we have stored. Good catch, Phasma. Good catch. Don't worry so hard, just pretend they work and build more things. That is often how I treat it, and then once there's a failure, I figure out what the failure is and fix that. Oh, I need more copper stuff. Okay, well, needs to be done. This needs to be done. This needs to be done. Isn't this just first-person Factorio? Kind of. Like, it is more or less. but that's fine. It's Factorio with different challenges. And I have no problem with that. You could just OC the water extractors. I could, but the problem is I don't have enough power, right? Overclocking them will cause them to consume more power to run. So I'll be like, I'll have less of a net gain by doing that. Although, okay, yes, building more extractors will also take energy. So, how much do these actually use? 20 megawatts. They use 20 megawatts to run. How much does overclocking them cause them to consume extra? That's a good question, actually. I don't know. It's a very good question, actually. Whoop. Ooh, nearly missed the jump. Fun fact, if you have an overage of a certain building, underclocking also lowers their power consumption. That's a good point. I never underclock. Use more power than you get. Like 150% overclock uses about 180% of the power. Oh, yeah. So probably not the best thing to do. Hello, Daenerys. How are you? Good evening. So yeah, it feels like overclocking the water pumps will be not good. Overclock the machine for no other reason than it's funny. Fashion, I will take your opinion into consideration. How are you, Fashion, by the way? What's going on, man? How's things at my end? Pretty good, Daenerys. Pretty good. Pretty good. Only one coupon? Are you kidding me? I need to make pretty things. Computer blue screened so your face was burned into my right monitor for a bit. Oh no. It's still blue screening, Felix? Oh. That's not great. That's not great. Yeah, what's the biggest problem right now? I think it's power. I think electricity is the biggest problem right now. Hey, thank you very much for the follow, Phasma. Thank you. Hunt down more evil aliens to turn their guts into DNA. You'll get plenty of coupons. It's true. Reckon it's RAM and CPU? Oh no. Okay, Sleepy's now gonna flop. Good night. Good night, Phasma. Thank you again. Have a good one. Yep. Yeah, I think power is the issue we really need to solve right now. Expand those coal jennies a bit. Oh, there it goes. That's not great. That's not great. Ah, but the piece. The piece that descends when all the machinery shuts down. How many of these do I even need? I need more pumps. I need more pumps. That is for certain. That's enough for one more extractor. I probably need to make 2 more. So that's enough for that. It's enough for 2 more. But then pipes. Pipes also need that stuff. And we're going to need to build more pipes. And then I'm going to need to build 2 more coal power plants. Okay, we could do this. We could do this. We can handle this. It's going to be fine. And we have the material for 2 more of them. Excellent. cat. Okay, so it didn't shut down because it ran out of water yet. It just shut down for other reasons. Zoop. Why don't I check? Why don't I check that I have the things I need before I run off? I need more concrete. Why don't I check? Why do I never check? I just assume. I just assume I have what I need on me and I don't check. And I run away. And then I don't have what I need. Just find some slugs and OC existing plants. The power plants? I think I might have to do that actually. I've got two slug batteries that I can put into them. Like, that'll do for now until I can get to a better source of power. Can you see yet that I overclock everything? I'm getting that impression. I am getting that impression. Let's grab those. What did I need? Concrete. Yoink. Gosh, if I could just get this specific issue sorted, I can move on to the next major problem. Oh, that was a mistake. I think I'm gonna have to be your pet artist on retainer for the rest of my life so I get a new PC, bro. It's done it again. No. But Felix, how are the pictures? How are the pictures? They're going great when I can get my computer to work. Oh no. Please, game. Please. And yeah. Okay. 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 Then we need another one of these. Minimum another one of them. You know what? Let's make this neat. That can go there. Deconstruct that. Yep. Yep. Can we build another? We could. Should we? We will. We will. So, you. That. I do love that you can build things from a long distance away. What? Why? Why? Why would you be there? Why would you be there? Okay, okay, hang on. Can I rotate in this? Nudge, build, vertical. No. Right. I have to build a pier. It's looking like I'll have to, yeah. Gonna do my morning chores, so back in a few. No worries, Tech. If it all goes to custard, I'll just remake them on your iPad. Ooh, that's very what's the word? Industrious of you. Yeah, oh, I hate that. I hate that. I don't like it intersecting them. What else could I do? I have an idea. I have an idea of what I could do. Oops, don't want to be in the water there. Put that there. Then we put this in the middle. Like there. And another one here. Ha ha ha. Don't need a pier. But I do need... Where's the pipe? Where's the pipe? Need to get there. I need it to get to the edge. Oh, I need to do it from up there. This is annoying. Yep. Bugger and blast. I mean, have in quotes like a sane person would. Have to build a pier. Oh, yeah, okay, I get you. I get you. If I was sensible, I would build a pier. However, I am not. Okay, we're going to build that there. Then... how'd that go there? I mean... sure, we could do that. No, then there's no room for the pump. No, that doesn't work. Ooh, curve. That's quite nice. Sure. And I can actually use that for getting up and down. So yeah, cool. That'll do. What do I not have? Oh, pipe turns too sharply. Pipe turns too sharply? Fine. Whatever. Whatever. There. Bring that to here then. And then that to there. That should be good about there, I think. That to there. Have this one on that. Have that one on there. There. Pier not necessary. Pier not necessary. Now we just need the junctions. Joker electric pole moment? How dare. I usually put the pump before it starts going up at all, but the water things do have some built-in head lift. Yeah, it never seems to work, right? Yeah, it's really buggy. Really budging under that pier pressure, huh? Well, no, because I haven't built a pier, so no. I don't have enough copper to make more of these. No, I'm one short. I'm literally one short. Whatever. Yeah, the pipes themselves and these things should have 10 meters of head lift. That should be enough to get the water into that pipe, into that pump, so that it can then do the rest. Should being the operative word there. There. And there. Yeah, a little conveyor belt Mark II action. Oh, we don't actually have enough. Fine. That'll do for now. There's not going to be a lot of coal down this end of it anyway. Just build a crafting bench and delete it. It's what I do. Yeah, I've got one down there. I think I've got enough copper on me to do it. So that is exactly what we're gonna do. I don't have enough copper on me. Never mind. Well, it's all linked up. It's all set to go. How much can you overclock these with the batteries? 75 megawatts, 112. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it. How much is the consumption going up by? Interesting. That might actually put us above our supply. All overclocks are max 250%. Yeah. Let's see if we can get this running then. Not well, but it runs. We just got to get that last one hooked up to water. Second last one, perhaps? It's that last one and the second last one aren't doing anything. Oh, right. No, mate, no, not right. Pull the lever until it works. That's the pro strat. Yeah, apparently that's what we've learned tonight. These are all about to run out of water, I think. Oh, no. Yep, they ran out of water. Are you doing anything? Well, obviously it's not now because it's out of power, but okay. Let's go hook up the pipe and then see if we can fix this. Oh no, I'm too low. I'm too low down. Yeah. Split the water in the middle rather than at the end. It distributes more evenly. Really? Does it? Okay. Okay, I'll give that a go. I'll run up and get the copper we need for the pipe, and then I'll give that a go. Thank you for the tips. I genuinely appreciate it. The pipe work in this game is not the most intuitive. If anything, it's quite counterintuitive in some ways. Game's fluid dynamics is extremely realistic. In some ways, yes. In some ways, yes. No, not that. You. It's enough. That is enough. That is enough. Mistake. Katie, hello, how are you? How you doing? Thanks for joining over on YouTube. Oi. Oi. A lot of people build pipes with a gazillion branches and eventually the water just can't distribute evenly and dries up even if it seems like it would. Yeah, I've been in situations where I have done exactly that. I've branched off a dozen pipes just so it did distribute evenly, and that seemed to work. You're great. It's your favorite. Wait, dropped a word. Yeah, what's your favorite? Just keep pulling it till it works. It's your favorite day because it's Friday. Yeah, tomorrow is Friday. So. Okay, all right. For the sake of troubleshooting, let's disconnect this from the grid. Okay, then there's no load on it. Well, very little load, just the steel foundry is the only load on it. And we can troubleshoot. So that's full. That's full. This is working well. Flow rate, max flow rate. Head lift, 17.2 meters. Cool, so it's getting it all the way up there. Keep pulling it till it works. Working to try and fix the stupid computer. Pray for you. I pray for your computer. Oh shit. This factory is an OHS nightmare. So what are the reservoirs like? That one's full. That reservoir is full. That reservoir is filling. Yep, that reservoir is filling. That doesn't have enough. That doesn't have enough. That doesn't have enough. I think this is going to be a theme. Yeah. Okay. That reservoir's full. That reservoir is now full. This one is filling. Question is, are we going to have enough? So, Sundown Kid, I'll just call you Sun, or Sundown. Do you reckon if I ran that pipe to about 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, if I ran it to like this junction here, do you reckon it would spread evenly to all 8 of them? Or am I gonna need more pipes? Because maybe that pipe is just at max capacity. It will distribute way better? Let's give it a go then. Let's give it a go. I have enough. Don't have enough. Let's build a bit more copper sheet. That said, it's probably exceeding max. Yeah, that's my thought. That's my thought. It's... the pipes can carry 300 cubic meters. Yeah, exactly. I've got 4 pumps doing 120 on a 300. Yeah. Yeah, I think I need a second pipe. Okay. I could just leave this here, have this run off these 2, and then those 2 could feed a secondary line that's going down the other end, or just into the middle. That could work. That could work. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we have it go to this one. That could work. OP Wolfmod, thank you very much for the follow. You could just bring one pipe in from both ends, I guess. Oh, that's a point. Would that actually work? Do you mean... wait, do you mean both ends of this bit? Or out of both ends of this raft? Like if I had a pipe coming out that end. I'm thinking you mean this bit, like have it go in there. Welcome. Yeah, how you doing? How you doing? How's your day been, or how is your day going to be? Okay, we're going to need more copper. We're just going to need more copper for this. Like both ends of the coal manifold. Okay. Do the same thing on the other side with the second pipe. Okay. They are very, very, very slowly filling their reservoirs. Very slowly. But I think once there's some load on them, they'll exceed what they can do. Cypher Ghost, hello, welcome. Hydrate, thank you. There's a tiny bit of water left in this. How are you, Cypher? Pow. State-dependent memory. I've completely forgotten what I came here for. Copper. Copper, 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 copper. Might be fine then. Might be. Might be. I'm going to give it a crack. Hello, doing good? Been a busy morning, but good kind of busy. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I appreciate you popping by. And I'm glad your morning has been a good kind of busy. About to go to bed soon? No worries, OP. No worries at all. Thank you for the follow and thank you for popping in. I just proceed as normal, and if it breaks again, do your fix. Well, I think it's going to break. I think it's going to break the moment I plug it all back into the grid. So, yeah. I'm going to run the pipe from the 2 extra pumps into the middle of the manifold, and then we're going to hit go and see what happens. I think we'll be in a good position. I think. Then, once that's out of the way, we can start reformatting the entire iron area. They always operate at 100%. They don't increase in response to buildings drawing power. Oh, really? Oh, okay. For some reason, I was under the impression that they, like, they ramped down if there was no draw on them. Okay, I didn't realize they just kept running no matter what at like full capacity. That's good to know. Yeah, so I need one of them. Good, I've got the components. Need that, and power lines. Good. I think we're sorted. I'm glad you're doing good. I was able to catch your stream. I'm gonna do a lurky while I get some food. Great to see you. You too, Cypher, you too. Always, 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 always. Unless you underclock them, they'll just generate all the power they can make all the time. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know where I got that misinformation from then. Maybe I just assumed. Maybe I just assumed. Welcome back, Tech. Welcome back. Now making a jam sandwich. Ooh, what kind of jam? And I hope it's jam and butter, not just jam. Yep. Should I move those 2 over here then, since they're going to be feeding there? Seems kind of silly to have them there. But once we can have the better pipes, then they can all just go on one pipe. No, I'm going to move them. I'm going to move them. Just for now. Yep. Yep. Ah, man. Fine, whatever, game. Raspberry jam, yes. Hate butter and cold sandwiches? Okay. Once you have better pipes, you won't even be using coal. That's a very good point. That is a very good point. Oh, there we go. That's what I needed. So then I can put this there. That'll do. And we want the pipe. And we want the pipe. What if I just plug it straight in? Just plug it straight in. Or like run to here. No, nah, just plug it straight in there. Then we want a pump right near the bloomin' bottom. Like that. We want this. Glade. Plug it in, plug it in. Now, did they have Glade in other countries, or are you Australian? Because I remember those ads distinctly. And I don't know if they've ever been in other countries. Where's the thing? Come here. I want to put you here. Why are you there? Oh, fine, whatever. You can go there. Had it in America as well? Okay, okay. I distinctly remember those ads and that jingle. Alright. How are we doing? There we go, there we go. Home almost done for the day. Home alone for most of today. Oh, cool. That's awesome tech. I must depart. The groceries cannot wait. The carrots are screaming my ears off. Very well. Silence the carrots, Kenny. Silence the carrots. Nice. That's now full. I think we're golden. I think we're golden. I think we can now connect to the rest of the grid. Yep. Yep. Well, it hasn't immediately shut down. Ah. That'd be why. It wasn't even running. Okay, cool. Max consumption, max capacity. We're good for now. Time to actually unlock steel. I've got steel unlocked. I've got steel. It's over here. Just, I need the advanced steel unlocked. So I can get better miners. But I have my steel foundry running away over here. that, and that are all overclocked twice. Set up booby traps? Very well. Very well. Okay, that seems to actually be running now. That was the problem. We were exceeding the capacity of that pipe. That was dumb. That was a really dumb rookie mistake. Okay. Okay. Now it's time to start refactoring the iron area. Whoops. Unlock more steel. Yes, more steel. More steel is required. Pew. Do you get the reference? After the traps. I'm assuming Home Alone. Kapow. Now, do we start from this bit or that bit? Because, let's figure this out now. 120. That's a belt Mark II, so that's carrying 120. Yes, indeed, 'twas Home Alone. Haha, I know things. So let's work this out. We've got 4 of these. 4 times 120. So we've got 480. These need 30 each. So 480 divided by 30 is 16. I think I currently have 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes, okay, so still currently we're at our maximum production of iron ingots. What are they outputting? 30. Nine. So one Mark III belt can carry the iron ingots from 9 of these. It's not bad. What's 16 divided by 4 is 4. Which actually is what those can carry. Belts consume no power, so unless you have to optimize it. And what do you prefer? Prefer milk or cheese? Cheese. Cheese all the way. Unless you have to optimize it. I'm wanting to optimize it for efficiency and space, but I don't need to optimize these right now. What I do need to optimize though is what's going on up here. These are horribly inefficient. I could do so much better up here. Which is exactly why I moved the old power plant from up here. So I could spread this out and do more with it. Yes, especially because I've got new recipes now, more efficient recipes. Let's start with the basics. If we want, say, 2 of these, we need 40 rods and 200 screws. Let's do some maths. Milk is a great drink and is used in most consumed breakfast option and is the norm when it comes to coffee or tea. That's fine. I'm lactose intolerant though, so I don't tend to drink cow's milk. I have oat milk. So, I need pen and paper. I need pen and paper. The drains out on the street that currently flow to the nearby lagoon are starting to back up a bit. Oh dear. That's not ideal. So. Oat milk. Yes, fashion. Oat milk. So, if we're keeping this one, if we want 2 of these, that's 40 rods per minute and 200 screws per minute for 2 times rotors. Man, I do hope I don't become lactose intolerant. There's a good chance you might. Humans mostly do. And then this needs rods as well. Let's say we want 2 of this. So that will be another 24 rods per minute. But 2 times modular frames. Okay. Oat milk is fantastic when cooked into porridge. It's really good all around. All humans can become lactose intolerant. Exactly. That includes Sydney. Oh dear. Can't drink oat milk. Oh yeah, you were saying fashion. That's right. You've got some kind of sensitivity to it or something? So then you throw up. That sucks. That sucks. Okay. So then this needs 6 iron plates. If we, let's say we want 2 of these, so that's 60 iron plates. And 120 screws. So that's 2 times reinforced iron plates. But do I have a better recipe for the plates? I do. I do actually. If I just switch that over right now, am I supplying it anywhere near enough? Probably not. That's producing 15. I drink oat milk, but I'm not intolerant. I just think I have a milk allergy. Producing modular frames there. Shouldn't you have enough already for this milestone? Technically, yes. Don't want nut water, thanks, fashion. It's milk. So that's making 15 per minute. That makes 5 per minute. So, if we just leave it at 1, then we need 250 screws and 90 plates. For 1 bolted iron plates. Bolted iron plates. Okay. It is literally milk. Milk is an ancient word that means excretion. It is an excretion, it is milk. It's not cow's milk, it's not lactate, but it is milk. Need to excrete it, you get oat milk by mixing it with water and squeezing it? Yes. When you squeeze it, you extract or cause it to excrete the fluid. Milk is a white liquid food produced... Yeah, that's the common definition. That's not the ancient definition. I'm going by the ancient definition. It is technically milk. So we'll be able to actually run 2 of those. Alright, let's work at getting that thing set up to run and 2 of those first off and 2 of those. So how much is that? That's going to be... It's going to be 64 rods per minute. 200 screws, 250 screws, so 450 screws per minute, and 90. This pen is a piece of garbage. Aha, another pen. 90 iron plates. Okay. Come back to milk definition discourse? You do, Felix. Those are always the best things here. Did you ever get the alt screw recipe? I did. I got an alt screw recipe. Which one did I get? Cast screws. Cast screws. The term milk comes from Old English, Myrlic, West Saxon. Yep. It's also Old Norse. Yep. Dutch milk. Yep. Since 1961, the term milk has been defined under codex, etc., the normal mammary secretion of milking animals obtained from one or more milkings without either addition or extraction from it. Yes, since 1961. So if we use cast screws to make them, We use cast screws to make them. Iron plates. Keep insulting oat milk and God will make you allergic to real milk. You can drink whatever you like. I actually quite like the taste of oat milk too. It goes really well in coffee. It goes really, really well in coffee. So to make iron plates, oat milk is plant-based liquid made by blending oats with water and then straining off the liquid, not extruding, mixing. I think we're just going to have to disagree on this one, Lanky. Parts, iron plates. I do wish this gave the per minute. Oh yeah, rate of 20. Okay, so if my maths is right, 20 per minute. If that recipe makes 2, then it should be 30 per minute, right? 30 per minute. Yes, good. Must be a glitch. Hello, welcome. How you doing? Oat milk is expensive. Some of the brands can be. The difference is I don't let the milk win. I shrimply spend longer in the work bathroom. Just been lurking, reading this hilarious chat. It's always the best here. Cheap cow milk tastes like butt anyway. It kind of does. So. We need... How many plates do we need? We need 90 iron plates, bare minimum. So let's say 5 of these, which would make 100. Make a little bit of a surplus, so 5. So we need 5 of these operating. So 5 times 3 is 15, so 150 iron. So 150 iron. Just casually doing some work while listening to the stream. Thanks, Fashion. Let's face it, the only healthy milk that humans should be consuming is human milk. Like I'm filtering everything, saying all of a sudden, not everything, just a few things. I don't want to overdo it, just for YouTube. That's all. Someone seems slug deprived. Someone needs to find more slugs and get high on the overclock juice. Maybe. Maybe. How much are we actually producing? How much are we producing? We're doing... What's that? That's 30 times 16. 480. Right. So we've got an overhead of 480 ingots. So is that... I built a ladder here. Why is the ladder gone? I must have put it somewhere else. If someone handed me a cup of human milk, I would absolutely question if it's male or female. I can trust no one. That is fair. That is fair. And then... So, yep, so that's that. Screws. For screws, I've got an alternate recipe for screws. Just cast screws. You know what? We're going to snooze that ad break because we're so close to normal end of stream anyway. So cast screws need 12.5 ingots per minute. I hate that. But how many screws do we need? We need 450. So I'd need 9 running this. So I'd need... So I'd need 9 running cast screws, which would be 12.5 times 9. I hate that. Alright, so let's say we did 10 of them. So we'll do 10. So we'll have a surplus, which means we need 125. iron ingots. I read a very long book about food once, and it started with milk, and indeed, human milk is healthier than cow's milk. It sort of depends what you mean by healthier. Like, human milk doesn't have all the things in it that cow's milk does. I believe our, like, human milk is not as high in calcium and a few other things. I could be mistaken, though. So that's the screws. Now the rods. Now the rods. So the rods. Do I have an alternate recipe for rods? No. So rods, how many do we need? 64 rods per minute. So I guess we're going with 65, but yeah, 15 times 6? No, that's even more than we need. 4, 5. Okay, so we need to do 5 of them. Times 5. So if we're doing 5 times 15. Oh, so, right. Yeah, 75. So that will need 75. So we need 75 plus 125 plus 150. Yeah, we have enough. We have enough to do all of that. Not enough calcium? Yeah. Who was the first person that looked at a cow and thought, yeah, let's squeeze those dangly things and drink whatever comes out? I mean, yes, you joke, you jest, it is funny, but also, you'd see the calves, drinking the milk, so you'd go, okay, well, that's got to have some nutritional value. It's like, maybe that's delicious, I don't know. Right. So, that means we need 5 machines. 10 machines. No, 5 machines. Only 20 machines, thanks to the alternate recipes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yes. This is good. Takes a sip of cow's milk. You disgust me. But then pig's milk, dog's milk, cat's milk, they are all milk. They are all consumable. I don't know what each one's nutritional values are, but they're all consumable. I don't know if you'd want to. You can also make cheese out of horse milk. I mean, you can make cheese out of basically any milk. No. Right, so let's just gonna do this. Get rid of all those. That. Need to Google if someone has tried these things. I don't think you need to Google that. Just humans. Definitely someone has tried that. Definitely someone has tried that. Guaranteed. Because humans be humaning. Shut that down, shut that down, shut that down. I'm gonna move all of this. And move that one. G'day, Intuitive. Hello, welcome. How you doing, man? What were you saying no to, Gum? I don't remember. Need to Google what the humans thought about it. Yeah, that might be actually a more illuminating thing to investigate. That, and that. Okay. Let's shut this all down. And that. Doing good, just chilling, working on some achievements for a different game. Nice, very nice. You have the item finder, yet you aren't finding slugs. This is disturbance in the force. Right now, I don't need them. I don't want to rely on them. I I want to rely on raw resources first, and then go for slugs. You'll have to forgive me. You'll have to forgive me. I think my inventory might be full. Slurm. Man, the idea of slurm is disgusting, but does Fry ever make it look delicious? My gosh. What you working on today? So we've spent a lot of today's stream fixing the abysmal condition of the power network. We've now got 8 coal-fired power plants, and they're all working at full capacity, which is very good. And now I'm working on expanding our outputs of iron so that we can better utilize it all. What is slurm? So there's an episode of the cartoon Futurama in which they find out where slurm comes from. In that universe, slurm is like a soft drink, basically, but it's like one of the sugariest things in existence. And it comes from the behind of a giant slug queen. Yeah. Always rely on the slugs. This planet's abundant resources are here to work for you. Exactly, but I want to work with the resources first, then the slugs. You see? You see what I'm saying? Let's take that out of the way. And that out of the way. And that out of the way. And that out of the way. Jealous. Had to do some off-work Satisfactory stuff to replace my conveyors with Mark IIs because I wasn't transporting enough coal right, yeah. So we need rods. 5 are going to be doing rods. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next we need screws. 10 of them are going to be doing screws. I think I'll make those 10 up there the screws ones. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So from here, we're going to be doing iron plates. Iron plates. Oh wait, there's a way of copy pasting, isn't there? Copy. How do I paste? Is it literally just pressing that? Probably. Oh, that's already doing plates. And that. And that. The ones up above are all going to be doing screws. Where can you buy slurm? In the future. Cast screws. Okay. In my main save of this game, I never really used the alternate recipes because I kind of didn't like having to completely refactor parts of the factory for a new recipe. But I get it now. I totally get it now. In the future, Rama. Yes, exactly. In the future, Rama. Ugh. Okay, I want to keep working on this, guys, but I really do need to end stream. It's 10 o'clock. It's time for me to get to bed. But at least I know what I'm doing next time. I'll keep my notepad with me. And I'll know what I'm doing with all of this. We'll need to split the iron ingots so that they're feeding those as well. But that's easily done. That is easily done. I know how many each of them need. So that's not going to be a problem. And then we can start expanding all of this. We'll get there. We'll get there. But, yeah. For now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to find somebody to raid. Go slip. I will go slip. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you for the new follows. Thank you for the raids. I hope you've all enjoyed it. I hope to see you all again. So I enjoy this. I enjoy this. I enjoy being able to share this with all of you and hang out with everybody while I do this. So we're going to go raid Link. Link is doing Legend of Zelda? What is he? What are they doing? Majora's Mask. Link is doing Majora's Mask. It was fun to watch for 5 minutes. Yeah. Hopefully next time you'll be able to catch more. But hey, you were here at all, and that's appreciated. So we're gonna go raid Link. I believe they go by they them. Let's go say hi. I'll see you all later.